What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the All Day Podcast. My name is Brett. That is Seahawks legendary linebacking legend of all time, Lofa Tatupu, wearing the Sean Kemp's. What is that? Sean Kemp's cannabis.
Cannabis.
Yeah,
There's a lot of 1937 Farms referencing here. Appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. The Seahawks, they take care of business at 10 a.m. this morning, which that whole 10 a.m. thing, we got to get rid of that because Mike McDonald, he's hot at 10 a.m. on the East Coast. I think they said he's 9-2 now. But the Seahawks
Fortune.
Do what they needed to do against the Carolina Panthers. It little shaky for a second. Like it got a little exciting, but ultimately we ran away with it. Lofa, how you feeling?
Oh, never a doubt. You guys get nervous about this?
No, I just said there was one like intriguing moment where it looked like we might go, what was that, 3 and out or something, and give them the ball back, and they had a bit of momentum and the crowd was getting into it, but a simple face mask call gets us out of it, and we never look back.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I didn't think the refs were particularly awesome today for either side. But yeah, they missed a face mask earlier in the game, right? And hey, you grab the face mask. Those are the rules. I don't make them; I just play by them. So it is what it is. And but no, a 3 and out never worries me, Brett. A turnover always worries me.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it from like the storyline angle of it. I'm reading the script there, and the script says the crowd rises as one, and Carolina thinks that they're going to do the unthinkable. But no, Bryce Young only threw for like 50 something yards or something in this game. I don't even know.
Like 12 of 24. Yeah. I can't wait for the numbers.
I'll get it for you. It's not an official show yet, everybody. It's not an official episode until there's 100 viewers, and then we hit the theme song. Your comments are coming up on the screen right now. But after the first 12 minutes, we only talk about the starred comments, and we'll read those. 27-10 final score. It was closer through the it was even into the fourth quarter. Yeah. Than that, but like
who knows? Who cares?
I mean, okay, but a dub is a dub. We know that. That's what you say. We know. Keep stacking up, beating them.
Eat a dub.
Like Jameis Winston.
I love Jameis Winston.
But okay, but it's not all good, is it? Like there's definitely some things to work on from this game. I mean, where should we start? With what you're impressed by, or what needs work going down the stretch, or the weaknesses you might see and perceive? There's a lot of negative Seahawk fans, Lofa.
Oh, always. And I'm the voice of reason. Let's just start off. I like to apologize because the way too early prediction, remember in camp, we went 10-7, we're going 12-5. But I did say we're winning the division. So,
yeah,
you
said that.
Hopefully, we're going to watch the Bears take care of business tonight, right? But I was wrong, ladies and gentlemen. We are not 12-5. We're 13-3 right now, and I'm not going to say anything else.
Wow. So I think we talked about this preseason. Vegas or our friends over at FanDuel, I believe you could at one point get the Seahawks for like only 7.5.
7.5.
8 wins, maybe over under for the season. I mean, good for any of you out there that hammered the over when you saw that, because that's the easiest ticket I've heard in a while.
And
people were sleeping on Sammy D, I think, is honestly what it was.
Well, no, not at all. Jonathan, Katie, they've been pretty awesome in their predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say Lostradamus nailed this one, so you're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
We got a hundo? You blasting the music?
Welcome back to the All Day Podcast. I'm Brett. That's what's your name? That's
Lofa
Tatupu. I can't change my screens and read and talk and do everything at the same time, but I'm trying, everybody. The Seahawks,
do less,
the
bro.
Panthers on the road, 27-10. They're 13-3 on the season. That ties a franchise record for wins in a season. We've done that 2 other times, and you can go back and check how those seasons ended. We're at 13 right now. We have the chance to break that record next week against the 40 Winers.
Santa Clara.
We can do that. The Santa Clara. Yeah. But we did it, everybody. It was a bit ugly at times. I think there's definitely some things to learn from this, though, Lofa. Like Sammy D, this team's going to go as far as Sammy D takes him, and he does things really well, and then at other times he's got to take care of the ball. He has got to take care of the ball, and that's my gripe coming out of this one, my nitpick coming out of this one. You know, the interception in the back of the end zone, his toe might have been on the line, the shin might have been down, whatever. It shouldn't even be that close anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Another
I mean,
fumble.
I could dissect that whole play and the fumble. Let's talk about the fucking refs right now. If you want to you want to get me hot, you want to get mad?
Yeah.
Like his arm was going forward. It's going forward by letter of the law.
Empty
in the
hand,
rule
though?
book.
Was it
No,
empty hand?
it wasn't empty. It started in a forward motion, which is all it, says, right?
Mhm.
So, while I fully believe that was a fumble by the book, that is an incomplete pass. But can we talk about how Sammy D has more forced fumbles than some guys on special teams and defense now? That guy picked up the fumble. Sammy D forced a fumble. He's a quarterback.
Yeah.
He's got more forced fumbles than some linebackers out there.
He did put his shoulder into it.
Oh, he smoked that guy.
Yeah, he went after him. Yeah. I think his reaction kind of sold the fumble more than anything, though.
Oh, but when in doubt, we figured this out last week, right?
True.
Hey, go get the ball.
True.
Don't let you sit there.
True that.
But the interception, yeah, I think Mike Jack, former Seahawk, the king of pop, he had top field position, upfield. Like, so the ball shouldn't have been thrown. This is just Sammy. It's more the play calling, right? We just got the ball back. We're inside the red zone or close to it. I think we might have just been outside the 20 or 25. And it's like, okay, Charbonnet is just destroying these fools. Let's just keep hammering him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just like we've been saying for like 8 weeks now, put in that 275-pound man named Robbie Oates that you drafted in the 5th round. You didn't draft him to catch passes. I know he's listed as a tight end, ladies and gentlemen. Just let him. There was one play where most dangerous. He double teamed the end and then chipped up, and that's when K9 on the left side outside tackle went for like 12 yards untouched. It was just a thing of beauty. So it's like, just curious as to why go for it there when could have made it 2 scores, I believe it was at the time. But either way, JSN didn't even believe the ball was being thrown because he's running out of real estate. But at that point, he'll even tell you, I got to turn to the DB and just make sure Mike Jack doesn't intercept it. But either way, it was a hell of a play by Mike Jack. I still don't really fault Darnold, giving the best receiver in the NFL a chance to make a play. So there's 2 sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
And I always tell 4.
We'll get the commenters' opinions on this. We'll get their player of the game. We'll see what they want us to be chatting about here. But for me, this game, a lot of the credits got to go to the running game. A lot of the credits got to go to the 2 backs, Charbonnet in particular. How about a run? What was the run on 3rd down? I don't remember early in the game or midway through the game, at least. We had a long one, and we handed it to him, and he busted it. Cooper Kupp did what he needed to do, sort of around like the left side. But I mean, he was just running fast, looking for contact. He had a day, man.
We're running off tackle, which is great, right? Like, the backs need to be a little more patient, and that's what we saw out of Charbonnet, and that's why he had 100+ yards, 2 touchdowns. K9's gonna look at this film and kind of sit there and be like, man, if I would have just been patient and if I would have put my foot in the ground, because there was some that he bounced. It was the same exact run that Charbonnet broke. And
Mm.
there was one time, the one that Charbonnet broke, I don't know if it was the one you're talking about because this was right tackle. They were bringing Coop in motion. And like, this is where I used to, what?
Hmm?
Someone say something? Oh,
No.
I don't know. My headphones went off. I don't know if my kid just jumped onto my feed, but he's gonna
No.
learn some fucking. He's gonna learn some fucking football.
No, I
So
was
good.
intensely listening. I didn't say a word.
No, someone must have jumped on to the Wi-Fi here. But you're gonna learn some football right now, whoever it is. So he pressed you press that outside, and then you have one chance to make a cut when you see the overflow. Charbonnet did it masterfully, and he even if Cup sealed the guy, that's the one we got tackled down the right sideline for like a 25, maybe 30-yard gain. And that jump cut that he had to do after the initial cut is what got him tackled, the space and time. And it was still a great gain, everything. It was great by Coop to let up. He's like, I'm not going to get the holding call, but impressive footwork by Charbonnet. But I mean, K9, get him in space, man. Get him in space. And you honestly, what I was most impressed with was we brought in Robbie and we ran power action for play action boot for Barner's touchdown. If I'm a linebacker, I'm like, these fuckers never run power. Why would I ever honor that? Why would I ever take a step forward in line? No, I'm going to wait for the tight end on the hash or any over route, which is exactly, he caught a yard or two outside the hash. Beautiful throw by Sammy, staring down the barrel. Someone was about to hit him, threw it over him, got it to Barner, touchdown. Like that was a beautifully orchestrated play called by Kubiak and then execution by the guys. But
it was a sick fake handoff also. He did the like Aaron Rodgers other hand thing. It looked kind of reversey, kind of slick.
yeah.
It looked nice.
Showing the empty hand over here.
Yep, exactly.
Look here.
Yep, the no look. Everybody, intern Jonathan is here, so don't worry. I won't be butchering your comments tonight.
Oh God,
he's here and ready to read. He's also looking up some FanDuel stuff so he can give us some knowledge. Since everybody's waiting for the picks, Lofa. People have been making money out there.
Right. Well, and intern Jonathan's nickname is Pitbull, aka Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah,
he hasn't joined the show in weeks because he's just been traveling.
He's always on a plane every time.
It's like, geez, bro, give us some miles, dog.
Every time we're on the group chat, we're like, "Hey, show's going down," and he's like, "Oh, I'm just getting to my gate."
Yeah, he's like, "Sorry guys, I'm on the tarmac." he must be making a killing on FanDuel, huh, Jonathan?
Call it intern wheels up.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's also been 12 minutes, everybody. So now it's up to the starred chats, the super chats. Put those in, and we will get to them as we go here. The Seahawks beat the Carolina Panthers 27-10. The Carolina Panthers, who, by the way, at 8-8, shades of what year was it for us? 2000 and.
Don't even fucking say it.
But they're at 8-8, and they still have a chance to win their division. They have a chance to go 8-9.
At least whoever wins the division is going to have a winning record.
Right?
Wait.
No. I mean,
no.
Yeah.
It has, because Tampa, it's for the division, so they're 8-8 as well, right? They lost today. They lost to the Dolphins.
Yeah. Oof. Boy, the Bucks, man. We thought, that was looking like one of the best teams in the NFL when they beat us.
They were healthy at the time, and we were unhealthy. Which is, if you want to go back and review that podcast, Brett, I don't feel like repeating myself. So.
I'll go listen to every word. I'll go check it out. Jonathan, get in here. Here he is.
What's up, guys? Just made it back from the airport. I'm here.
Some of the best hair in the business. Look at that.
Look at that flow.
Fresh out of the airport in the shower. We're good.
Yeah.
The way you
have a shower in your plane?
Yeah, he's got the shower.
Yeah.
Baller.
He's got the sweet
bathroom in there.
Talk to us about FanDuel before we get into people's comments here. What was happening today?
Let's see. So we were 6.5 point favorites, so got a win by 7 or more. It was looking tight for a while, but we got that.
We nailed that.
Over under 42.5, which was final was 37. So un-American, but the unpicked.
I love it. He's been
What did I
listening.
bet that?
He
No,
wasn't
no.
here, but he's been listening.
Yep.
And then one more thing. Looks going into today, JSN was number 1 in offensive player of the year odds -175. I don't know how those moved today, but I saw Puka was right behind him at +180. So we'll have to see how he does tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, JSN today, Lofa, 9 receptions for 72 yards. You think that hurts in the odds there on FanDuel?
No, but I think what hurts is we've been up by so much and they've been trailing by so much. So what do they have to do? They have to throw the ball. So
Mhm.
JSN hasn't had the same. It's not apples to apples, ladies and gentlemen. This is everything I've been saying for years. It's even JSN, let's say he goes off for 250, 300 next week, right? I mean, because it's San Fran, we need it.
Mhm.
But it's also if you count, and this is me just diarrhea of the mouth because I have no stats to back this, but I guarantee you the targets for Calvin Johnson, who 19 whatever he 48 or whatever 1937 whatever he had, they were trailing. I think they won 4 games that year. It's so they were always playing from behind. Had to lengthen the game with the pass. It's a
Yeah.
catch or an incomplete. So it's not apples to apples. What JSN has done, if we were trailing, the man would have 2,500 yards.
Yeah. What's going on tonight for Sunday Night Football?
Big
Bears.
one tonight.
Not
Let's
Bears.
see. I mean, I'm taking I'm a little spoiler. I'll take the Bears, but Niners favored by 3.5 tonight. Over under 52.5.
Where's the game? Is it at the big
It's at
Santa Clara.
Niners,
big dungaree?
unfortunately.
As
Yeah.
say?
Big
I've
down.
heard a lot of talk. People are like, "Oh, the Niners might not have to hit the road again until next year because they got their last 2 here." And then everyone thinks might just go all the way to the Super Bowl, which is in San Francisco.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
I hate that.
You guys go ahead with your picks, and then I'm just going to give you some facts.
Well, so FanDuel, our friends at FanDuel, FanDuel.com, everybody. That's where you go. You want to place your wagers. You get on your VPN, then you go to FanDuel, and everything works. You use the app or you use the browser, whatever you want to do, no matter where you are, as long as you're using a VPN first, everything will be fine. Jonathan, what's the line on again? I missed that.
The line is Niners -3.5.
Okay. What are we thinking? People want to know what you're doing or what you would do if
the Bears.
Majors.
No chance I'm taking the Niners tonight. Go Bears.
Right.
Bears.
Okay, so Bears all the way.
Yeah, cover that spread.
All right. And then the over-under?
52.5.
Woo!
So they think it'll be a shootout. I could see that for sure.
No
Taking
defense.
that over.
No
Take that
defense.
over.
Right.
Take
Okay.
the over.
Send it.
Okay. So a little facts. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers fucking did some work against these guys with some guys he just met 2 weeks ago. Guys that could be his kid.
Yeah.
That's how old Phillip is. Right?
Yeah.
No, nothing. I love his spirit, tenacity.
Me
It was
too.
awesome to see him out there.
Me too. The post-game pressers have been awesome.
Right?
Yeah,
And then the
great.
talking shit to the refs, everything, right?
Yeah.
It's third down. But he did work. Caleb and the offense are proven to score. I don't know if they can stop this run game. First of all, the Niners can stop, Swift and Kyle Nungai. Bye, Jonathan.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
But on top of that, should the Niners go behind and have to play catch up, it's not that they aren't able to do it, but the Bears are one of the most prolific defenses at taking away the ball.
Mm-hmm.
2 of their secondary are tied or in second with 5 or 6 interceptions. Byard the safety, and then the corner. So if you have to put the ball in the air, that's what they want you to do. If you honestly, this is a game where everything sets up well for the Niners if they win. I see McCaffrey getting like 25 to 30 plus
Yeah.
touches running and receiving.
Yeah.
But still, you can't ever count the Bears out. They have 6 when trailing, 6 come from behind victories.
Yeah.
It's like the most in NFL history.
This is a check down Charlie game all day long. It's un-American, Jonathan, but I actually think there could be no points in this. It's gonna be
lots of points, shit ton of points, shit ton of points is what I see.
3-yard passes and trying to let Christian McCaffrey do everything else, and Kittle and whatever.
Well, Kittle's not playing.
Oh, he's out?
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team.
You're
of
right.
Course.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance. Let's go, Caleb. I've not rooted for him yet. Probably not even once, I don't think. So maybe this will be the first
As
time.
a Trojan, I've always rooted for him, just like Sammy D.
I know. All right. Comments time, Jonathan. We're going to bring you back in. The first one comes.
Welcome back, Jonathan.
This one came in pre-show, everyone. This one's been hanging on for quite a while on hold.
All right, let's get to it.
Seahawks. Thank you for being here, Adrian Seahawks. Thanks for supporting the show. You guys get your start comments in, and Jonathan here will read them to you. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, here we go. Aiden Seahawks. Lofa, loved meeting you at the toy drive. Hawks need to work on their first half game plans. Sammy D, good in the fourth quarter again. This D is the best in the NFL.
Lofa.
First of all,
toy drive first.
Aiden Espinoza. Yeah, so we did a toy drive. Well, let's back it up to the whole story. BMW Northwest in Tacoma, Fife area, right on the line. Yeah. Tacoma, Fife, same thing. But you know, I got a partnership with them. So if you need a new car, they got you.
Yeah.
But Aiden showed up. I bought toys at BMW Northwest. We bought a bunch of toys. We did 3 toy drives, right? So the first one was Legion. The second with Cam and the boys, and that's where I met Aiden Espinoza. Love you, dog. He's been a long time, faithful family member of the All Day podcast. So appreciate you. And then bringing a toy for the kids.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Did another one with Shahela's Tribe. Shout out to my boy Dustin. Those are the people that you saw in the background. All my homies behind the brewery. They were walking.
Yeah.
So showed up there. And then the last one, Danny Creel and Candace Creel of the Seawolves. Danny plays for the Seawolves rugby team here. He's a badass motherfucker from South Africa. They got their own nonprofit for sick kids with cancer and at Seattle Children's. And it's called Happy Bundles. And so dropped off toys to all 3. And then shout out to Delta because also showed up, and I was an elf. They asked me to play Santa, but they hired a Santa, so I got it there, and I was like, "Well, he needs an elf, right?" And they had a couple more costumes. I was like, "Give me the costume, let's go." So,
nice,
but yeah, and Cliff Averill's there. He does a lot of great in every community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everywhere he's been. So
yeah,
but yeah, but. Great
and good for the all-day family showing up and supporting the charities too. Good for you guys.
Absolutely.
Okay, but now Aiden also has things to say though about the game. So the Hawks need work on the first half game plans. Sammy D good in the fourth quarter again, and then this D is the best in the NFL. So the first half, why are we so slow to start? I mean, is something with Coobs? Does he need to see the game come to him or something? Is he an announcements guy?
I think well, I mean, and you see the difference.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what's with it? Why can't we start off 24-0 and sit back and relax like the Patriots got to do today?
I think it's just strategy. It goes back even to my time with Pete in college when we were one of the most dominant defense. Yeah, I know we had 3 Heismans there. Well, you don't get a lot of time with the ball if the defense doesn't stop the ball, take it away at an alarming rate, which we did. A record, I believe, no big deal. But so
were we talking about USC? I don't remember.
We're talking about the strategy.
Put up your umbrellas. He's dropping natty references.
I said nothing about it. 1-2, by the way. Anyways, so what I'm saying is if I'm a defensive-minded head coach and I have one of the top 3 defenses, do you think I'm going to squander any chance to change momentum on the road, especially for them? No. I mean, I know I got a bunch of killers, but come on, man, we can't be out there all day. So, pun intended.
Nice.
And I think that's what we're seeing. So think about Atlanta. What was it? 3-3 then as well?
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of
Blew
slow
out.
starts. Yeah.
Well, slow. It's like a heavyweight boxing match, especially this late in December, playoff push, division titles on the line. It's like, hey, hold your cards close, play conservative. And I don't think we did. If anything, when the run was working so well, I was wondering why we weren't running more.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And then okay, we finally run the ISO that I've always wanted, but we ran with Cooper Kupp as the lead blocker, and I was like, guys, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that the 270-pound juggernaut we drafted? Like, that's his job.
Yep.
Go pave the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then let Sharps and Kana do their thing. So it's yeah, and especially when you get into these matchups in the playoffs, like they have you pegged for all those tendencies. And I still would not commit as a linebacker against the run until you like gash us. I need to see a 20, 30-yard run before I respect it. Like with Robbie Oots in there, because every time he's been in there, like today we had a 12-yard run. And I was like, okay, that's respectable. And he did do a lot of the paving, right? But when else have they ever done that? Never.
Yeah.
So like he comes in, it's a decoy. Like, think the game, fellas.
Here you go, Johnny boy. Here's another one because Aiden ended the comment on the Seahawks D. This next one talks about the D as well. Go ahead.
All right, Austin Clare 12 goes, we lead in turnovers, so I had Broncos in 2014.
Mm-hmm. Talking defense. This defense is sick with it. This defense is all time. This defense is elite. This defense is getting after people. I texted our group during the game. Number 0.
Agent Zero.
Hello. Like we've talked about it 1,000 times on this show, but Lawrence, he might be one of the most underrated, first of all, because I don't even hear anyone talking about this like on a national perspective. Network, all about Good Morning Football Bowl. Not that any of that shit matters anyway, but like I don't hear anyone talking about what is probably the greatest free agent signing of the last offseason, if not the last how many off seasons, at least for the Seahawks. This guy's absolutely incredible. He's all over the place. He's causing turnovers. He's sacking people. He's tackles for losses. He's been amazing all season. Absolutely.
Sack, forced fumble, recovered fumble. Like the effort he gave on the forced and recovered fumble, and then he ran it in. Unfortunately, he was touched when he recovered it, but like he doesn't get a lot of time to practice the punch out other than on a quarterback. Now, on a running back or a receiver, any other ball carrier, that's a different set of understanding. And for this unbelievably large and gifted specimen, like he looks so fast. Even the one where Leonard got the pressure, but Bryce escaped. Bryce is fast as hell. And then DeMarcus Zephyr just laying out. And that's the shit I hope that McDonald's showing is like, yo, this dude is in year like 11 or 12.
That's what I was going to say.
And he came off of a season-ending injury just a year and a half ago or a year ago, because I said when we picked him up and we did our free agency edition, I was like, dude, I don't think if he's like 60 or 70% of what he was just a year ago, like we just hit the jackpot, because he can play inside, he can play outside, like, and he's smart enough and instinctive enough just to handle that workload mentally, because it's a lot when you have to change positions in terms of fronts and then expectations, but then also understanding of like shuffle, pin, go up. Like he's a special football player.
Well, I remember thinking when they signed him, because it's not like they just signed him to the practice squad. Let's just see what he's got, or like a 1 year, whatever. Like they signed him pretty decent contract, especially for how many years and the injuries and stuff. And so I remember thinking like, all right, well, we'll see what happens here. Like I hope so. But this has been, I mean, this might be one of the bargains of all bargains. Like this season.
For now.
I mean, the line today, bro. The line today. How's this line? 3 tackles, 3 assists, a sack, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. That's a healthy day.
Insane. And it's not even counting how many pressures he had, right? But it's just that dog mentality. Like, bro, if I'm this old and I'm doing it, like, first of all, I can't imagine. And like, I watched him play when he's with the Cowboys, and I respected the hell out of him. But like, I can't imagine a young DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, imagine having to see that. Like, holy shit!
This is like old man strength, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Old man. But get this: with what I see out of him in week, was it 16, 17, whatever it is?
Yeah.
Easily 3 more years of domination.
Let's go.
And 5 if he wants to, but does he want to play to 17 years? I don't know. I know he's got it in him, but he's made a lot of money. I don't know. Got kids probably, but I'm just saying, like the talent.
He looks like he can do whatever he wants right now.
The talent is there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast.
Holy shit.
Jonathan, here you are, and here is Alina checking in for the first tonight.
What's up, Alina? She goes, Lofa, love you, fam. What the fuck? Thought refs being in their contract year would do their best, but yep, they fucked up again. So bad the TV peeps notice. SMH. Rather have temp refs back. I agree.
Yeah.
Alina making Jonathan spit hot fire. That's a ref tonight. You knew Alina was going to go after the refs. The refs suck every game for everybody. But why are they worse the older I get, even though the technology and everything to help them is getting better and their pay is increasing? And it doesn't make any sense. The index is low. You're a college guy. Talk to me about this. Why is it should not be happening like this? The longitude should not be intersecting the latitude at this juncture. Is what I'm saying. It don't make any sense.
Yeah, we're way off trajectory if that's correct. But no, like, it's quite frankly, it's fucking embarrassing. Like, but you're several tens of $20 billion industry, and you have part-time. The most important part of keeping it an even playing field is the part-time jobs. And I don't know, maybe it's changed, but I doubt it, right? Because I don't even care at this point. Like, it's been 20 years, right? And I can't even imagine how many more times they've gotten it wrong. But it's just like, okay, well, if the owners don't care about the integrity of the game, then why should anybody else?
Yeah, we're talking refs because Alina brought it up. There's her comment.
You're an actor.
Yeah,
it's scripted. Must be, right?
It's got to be. I mean, no, it can't be, because how can you? I mean, not down to the play, that's for sure.
No, but it's also
this and that.
Okay, but it's also, if you have to go to a replay booth, then why the fuck you got officials? You can save a lot of money in part-time fucking gigs. And this is what maybe the owners will hear this. You're wasting money on these guys. If the coach has a discrepancy, let him throw. Add more challenge flags rather than yellow flags, because this is fucking a waste of time.
It is amazing to me that we've gone from, in your time playing where there weren't reviews, okay, to a place where there's reviews all the time. And not just because we went through the part of history where the coach had to throw the red flag in order to get it. Now we have automatic reviews that happen on turnovers and scores, and like under 2 minutes, and the replay assist. And now we've got the virtual measurement thing, and we still have the coaches can throw a red flag, and we still have, when I was at the Seahawks game, 2 cameras hanging from wires now, not just one. And we're still getting it wrong.
Everyone's perspective is different. One could say it's a catch. What the fuck is a football move? We still haven't defined it.
You have to just ask Chris Collinsworth.
Is it a dance? Because like these days, is it a dance? Is it a little TikTok dance? Like, what the fuck? What is it? Like,
I don't know.
So, but you put 2 with security. You put 2 feet on the ground. That's a catch by letter of the law. you put 3. I mean, that should constitute a football move. Even K9, when he slipped and fumbled the ball, but it was just he had possession. He was just changing hands. But then when you slow it down, that brings in reasonable doubt of like,
Yeah.
oh, well, it was moving. Well, yeah, he switched hands. I don't know how you switch hands without moving. I mean, you
Right.
could do it the old school way where we used to do the clock turn.
Yeah.
That's real security.
I got to go back. I would like to go back one of these days when they're showing like the old games on NFL Network, like before replay time. I want to go back and watch, and just how many do I think they actually got wrong that weren't able to be reviewable? Because I don't remember
they didn't have review. Yeah.
But I don't remember like watching games as a kid and having the TV guys going, "Oh well, if there was only replay, we would have gotten that right." Like it seemed like things were right more often than not. Some big calls throughout the years were wrong, but
no, you don't. But you don't have
getting a lot of shit wrong.
You don't have social media.
True.
You don't have that weighing in. And
what about what
everybody
said? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. But I was just gonna say, speaking of everything weighing in, what about what Puka said about these guys wanting camera time or whatever? You think there is any truth to that?
Fuck no.
Okay.
If I'm a ref, I don't want to be known. I want to be known for doing my job. I'm like an old lineman. I had no holds today. I had no one remembers I was even here. That is so, I'm not gonna say he's wrong. It's his opinion. It's his understanding. My understanding is like if I'm an official paid half or part-time, like look, and I'm sure it's good, decent money, but it ain't fucking great to feel the hate. That's all I'm saying. Like we're not talking like they making millions and shit. Like the players. Like
I'm trying to look.
So that's all I'm saying.
What do you think? What do you think, ChatGPT?
I mean, Ed Hercules, who had the fucking guns, but Ed didn't really get shit wrong, right? Like,
dude,
he was one of the few. He was one of the few that I rocked with. I was like, Ed, if you said I held that motherfucker or I fucking
he's like
if I unnecessary roughness. So those were like, I think I had 7 flags.
His son does it now, and his son's pretty jacked too.
Well, good genes,
Sean.
But
Nepo,
what I'm saying is,
Nepo referee.
If Ed called me for something, I'm like, Ed, you were fucking probably right, man.
ChatGPT or whatever says the NFL officials earn an average salary of $205 to $250K.
God damn, that's more than I made as a rookie. I know it's been 20 years. I was a full-time employee though.
Wait, this says as of 2019 though, so you got to up that by now.
Well, I mean, I count for inflation and everything, but I'm just saying, I was like, I was out there 16 games,
Yikes.
Like
Johnny, quit studying whatever you're studying and go be an NFL ref. You only work like 6 months a year or whatever it is.
I don't trust him. He'll be in fucking Ibiza or somewhere else the next week. And it's just like, dude, we got to get an alternate in here. We got to get the
DJ referee. All right.
If I can make it to all the games, I can make better calls than they could. Come on.
I do believe that.
Come on.
All right, give us this comment from Kev Tone. You guys get your comments into the start and super chats. We're here for as long as you guys are here, and we do appreciate you guys being here. Go ahead, Johnny.
All right, Kev Tone says we have to play better come playoffs. First half, wake up.
Yep.
No, I mean,
Agreed.
But again, it's like a heavyweight boxing match, right? You're feeling out the opponent, or a championship boxing match. The first 6 rounds are boring, which is half the fight. I don't know if you guys ever know this, but like the contending champ wants to see, did this guy work on anything that we didn't anticipate? Because there's only a couple punches that can knock you out, right? And that, as a defensive coach, that's in my mindset as a defensive player, right?
Okay, but yes. I have to play the great
protagonist?
Pessimist. No, the great pessimist. Because, but the fear is we're going to play a team that gets up on us by like 10 or 14. or God forbid 17. And then, a little too late. I mean, the Rams game, look, we love how the Rams game ended up, but you're not going to be able to do that all the time.
Not with that attitude. So I counter that with we haven't had a steady running game. So like, what are we afraid of in that regard? Like Sammy D and the offense, Kubiak and the play calling. So Shaheed on a couple of it, like the punt return, obviously, but then so special teams, huge phase that no one's accounting for. Like, especially when I look around the league, I don't see a well-balanced team like us. Maybe the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots are good.
They're strong all across the board.
They're very good.
But I know Vrabel, who played like 14 years, and he even played special teams most of those years. He has a healthy respect for that third phase of the game. That's all I'm saying. And where everybody else is like, it's just offense, defense. It's like, okay, well, no, then you're messing up the math and you're going to lose the advantage. And that's where Jay Harbaugh and company just, man, like unbelievably impressive.
Here comes Johnny. Here comes a comment. Go for it.
All right. Jerry Brown 6169 goes Seahawks D about as effective as the 85 Bears. High praise.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go. And they were doing the Super Bowl shuffle. So is that how far we can go? I mean, the defense is absolutely elite. We've already talked about it. Let me give you some more numbers from the game here.
I don't know about it.
Julian Love. Love. Can we shout out Julian Love, who
I love it.
Silky smooth pick, beautiful play. He comes off of her. He's playing zoner. I don't know. You'll tell me what he's doing there.
Go ahead, Brett.
I'm learning from you. One goes to another.
This is where I get excited, Brett.
Okay.
You said it right. You say it, man. I'm so fucking proud of you.
Yes, got it. Yeah.
Say it. So he was the flats, and then he came off because he read QB vision, which is all we've ever talked about here.
Yeah.
And Brett, you broke it down better just there than a lot of people that get paid to break it down on TV.
Yeah.
And even in the post game, that's exactly what he said. He's like, well, my responsibility is the flats, but I can rally down to that. So I floated because the biggest threat is the 8 or 10 yard reception for a first down behind me. And I couldn't believe he threw it right to me. And, but like, this is a guy, a safety.
He's good.
He's unfucking real. First of all, like one of the greatest human beings.
Yeah.
He lives up to the name. Love.
Yeah. Yeah. He's awesome. And also in the post-game interview that he did, you guys should go check it out wherever it is. I saw it as well. They asked him just about the defense in general. And so let's stick with the defense because he said, to a man, they're not playing with the egos. They do it for each other. It's a team first mentality. They cheer for one another. It's everything that he basically, his quote on the defense and what it's like to play in this defense was everything that you want to hear him say, basically, as a Seahawks fan. And it made me just like think about our past defenses and think about the 85 Bears and think about what this defense can be, because no matter how slow the offense is in the first half, the defense is shutting people down
and taking the ball. We had 2 scores within a minute and 31 in that second half. And all of a sudden it went from 3-3 to 17-3. Like, folks, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And what I will give the Bears, that was one of the most violent defenses in the history. And we are very violent, but like
we hit hard. We do.
I think out of 16 quarterbacks that faced him, only 3 or 4 finished the game.
Whew.
And again, different times. Good thing replay was not allowed then, and good thing that there was no unnecessary roughness. Like, this is football.
Yeah.
But either way, it was different time, different era. But like, there was a different type of savage out there.
Even in today's game, like, we're doing it right and we're hitting people hard. I mean, you said Sammy D, maybe one of the biggest hits of the day, but on defense,
literally.
Okada, dude, he smoked that guy. Lawrence coming through.
Which guy? Okada had 3 hard hits.
Every time Okada hits somebody, he's lighting them up.
Ernesto just destroyed.
Dude,
I don't know if it was Hubbard. Whoever DeMarcus, if you go back and look at it, I'm pretty sure it was Ernesto just running up in there. All I heard was whack. And then, Hubbard might have turned in his arms, and that's when the punch came. But
and the one-on-one tackling too from Ernest. Like if he's out there, I'm just in my head. I'm like that guy.
He had another one against Hubbard. So did China have one against Hubbard in the flats, where it's like if he misses that, it's a first down. And then he just stood up and just fucking bowed up
Oh, Chenna also okay. Here's a funny Chenna moment from this game. Watching the game with my lovely wife, Mrs. Davern, over here, and Chenna's been on the team for how many years? And she's watching the game. She goes, "Who's that guy? He's really good." I go, "Yeah, he's been here for quite a while." She goes, "I've never noticed him." I go, "Well,
you haven't been watching a lot of football or all the podcasts.
Been kind of quiet for a long time." And
he's hurt.
But I'm just saying, I think sums it up perfectly well. Like this, he was on fire this game. He was all over the place. He's been playing great all season. But he's really finally doing what we know he can do. He's been injured, absolutely. I know, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, dude, lights out today.
This is much in line when we might have been doing the Take 12 podcast. I think that's how far back it was, 3 years ago when we got him. 3, maybe 4. I don't know. I don't even know what year it is now. But when we got him, I couldn't believe. I think he came from the Chargers. I was like, if you look at his pressure rating per opportunity and then his sack production, I was like, dude, this is the guy that 8 to 10 sacks a year. And I believe he had 9.5 the first year, and then he got hurt the second year. Then he got hurt again the third year twice with 2 different injuries, which was last year. And then this year, they finally took their time with him to save him from him, right? And I think he's second or third. He might even be first in sacks with us, because I know he has something around 6 or 7. 6, 7. I missed. Wanted to beat you to it. And then Murph not making the Pro Bowl with the most sacks as a D tackle. Wild, just everything.
Here we go.
Too many dogs. We got too many dogs.
All right, Brett Diggs 4407 goes death taxes and Carolina playing us tough.
Well, death and taxes, but sure.
Yeah.
But I dig it, Brett.
Tough enough.
And Brett digs it.
Tough enough. I don't know. There was the most intrigue. So the game was like most typical Seahawks games, pretty frustrating most of the time, and just sort of you're waiting for them something to finally happen and do what they're supposed to do and wake up, and then it kind of gets exciting there for 1 second. There was one moment where if you're a Carolina fan, you thought, okay, we're about to do something here.
Before we got the face mask?
And then there was a face mask and the whole thing. And then after that, the most exciting part of the game was them showing the Sammy D lookalike in the stands.
That was impressive.
That was pretty awesome. Whoever that guy
for an autograph.
If anyone knows that guy, can we get in touch with him? We got to have him on the pod.
Yeah. And get him a Sammy D jersey signed.
He was pumped, dude. You see him? He's you could tell he's talking to his friends on his phone. He's like, I'm on TV right now.
Absolutely.
He also looked a lot like who's the other guy? The other
Andy Dalton?
Andy Dalton, who was there at the game.
Well, I don't know about it. I mean, the redness was there, the quaff was there.
Well, I'm just saying they got a shot at Dalton. Dude, Dalton, that red mane is still.
I don't know if Dalton can grow a beard.
Voluptuous. Oh, he's got a beard right now, dude, and he's got the flow on the sideline was reminiscent of intern John there with the long on top, short on the sides. I don't know what the kids are calling
the little quaff.
They've all got that. Have you noticed? They all got the same kind of similar haircut now.
Flock of seagulls.
All right, bring Jonathan back in here. What are you guys calling this haircut, Jonathan?
Yeah, I don't even know, honestly, but I did see the Andy Dalton thing myself.
Go get a cut. What do you ask?
I just say clean me up, and they get me right.
clean me up. What kind of
clean?
go into?
Clean enough for me.
It's clean as hell. Like
clean enough for me.
I miss my hair. But
did you notice though? Hair Game recognizes Hair Game. Did you hear Jonathan say he noticed Dalton?
I did. I noticed the Dalton.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're
red rifle.
But John, what do you do when you get a bad haircut? You go to the same person every time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty similar. I just say clean it up. Clean it up.
You fly him wherever you go? Do you take
I just fly. I fly to wherever he is.
The glam squad?
Yep.
Of course.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Hey, that's why I missed last time.
You get a bad haircut. I mean, literally, this is where Voice of Reason comes in. You're only like a week or two away, depending on how drastic it is.
If that.
From it being awesome.
True.
Yeah, exactly. If that. Usually just a couple days.
I used to take pictures of my hair. I was like, yo, bro, this is what I want. I don't want the number 7. I don't want number 9. Like,
you took pictures of yourself?
Yeah, Polaroids.
Yeah, I got to.
Well,
no, I Polaroids are fun.
Because then I could go back and be like, yo, dog.
Yeah.
Does this look like this?
This doesn't look like me, man. And
exactly.
So make me look like me. All right.
Yeah, I'll show them the Andy Dalton picture next time.
But then they either got glasses, they got better, right? They got better at their craft, is all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. You the same guy every time, Lofa, or are you doing that yourself these days?
I was a young Yoda. No. Oh, yeah, this? No.
Yeah.
This is all natural.
Comments.
Love it. All right, Kevin Tone back. He goes, reason 0 came to Seattle, Super Bowl contender. #12 fam.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Remember when him and Micah had beef?
Mm-hmm.
Over a podcast?
Now they both gone, and the boys didn't make the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, we knew that wasn't going to happen. but I would say, and now Micah Parsons is one of my favorite people to watch play football.
Yeah.
And so I'm sad that he's hurt because it is a totally different defense without him, even in Green Bay. Definitely in Dallas. Same with DeMarcus. But the commitment to winning or whatever, I guarantee you DeMarcus had other opportunities to land. And I'm sure he just sat there and talked with Mikey Mack and was just like, what's your plan for me? And he's like, my plan to put you in position to fucking kick the shit out of people, whether it's D tackle for a couple plays, which he does, DN for a couple plays, which he does. Like and just the speed that this monster has.
Yeah.
12 years into the game is unbelievable.
The amount of talent just alone, like it just player to player. If you look at the Seahawks roster on defense and you just go individual guy, those are all guys you want playing on your team if you were picking a team in the schoolyard, just based on sheer like athleticism alone. These are just absolute freaks all the way across. Eamon Wari, Spoon. There's guys that we're not even mentioning.
Even Ty Okada, who you mentioned, right? Like I said, wait until, because he's used to playing at 1AA, where FCS, where I played, I started my career. And then when I got to SC, I started understanding the timing of the game, time and space. It's like, okay, in times past, when I had to honor and respect this guy that could run by me. I could do it for so long, but at a certain point, it's not on me anymore. And I will still do my best to break it up, but I'm going for the pick. And watch, his understanding is getting better every game. Those big hits that used to be 7-8 yard gains are now flats for no gain, a 2 yard gain because the guy was past the line of scrimmage, or if it's behind the line of scrimmage, it's a tackle for loss. And that is the understanding where belief and like that's where plays are made. And so I'm just so proud of him for just believing in himself, not just the system. It's not just the system. I promise you, Ty Okada goes somewhere else and he makes plays because of his time here with Mike McDonald. It's awesome. It's awesome. This is some of the greatest coaching I've ever seen.
Yeah. No, defense is absolutely on fire. It doesn't, you're good when it doesn't matter who's out there. They're just going to like wreck shop. And then also, how about to shout out to the guys who might have been struggling a little bit, but have really turned it around. Reek Woolen, man. Like people were on him. People wanted him benched. He was a healthy scratch at times. I mean, he was going through it, but he's out there. And I guess what I'm saying is we're not mentioning him, which is good. And he's playing well, and he seems to have it going in the right direction. So shout out to him.
But it's also, okay, this is a man that had 6 interceptions his rookie year, right? As a 5th or 6th round pick.
High bar.
Yeah, well, exactly. And honestly, I think our pressure rate might have been good. Our sacks might have been lacking, but it was a quarterback getting rid of the ball early. So he knew he could sit on some routes, and he knew he had the top speed to run with anybody. But then the second year, like I said, he had that knee injury that no one talks about. And I was like, okay, so that 5th, 6th gear might not be there anymore. You have to plan accordingly. You have to give a little more cushion at the beginning. You could just be patient, but you have to give 5 yards instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could still be at the same intersection point for the interception, cut off the angle.
Well, also one of those interceptions his rookie year, he was guarding Tom Brady, if you remember. So,
well, yeah, okay, that, and let's just put it in perspective, folks.
Remember that one? That was in Germany. We were in Germany for that one.
I believe Tom Brady, I might be wrong, is the 4th receiving or leading receiver over the age of 40. So Jerry Rice has 2,500 yards. Somebody else has like 10 yards. Tom Brady's got like 6. So third. Hey, I'm gonna need Johnny boy. You fact check that before the end of the show, because I guarantee you he's top 5.
Yeah, what's ChatGPT got on that? Here's another comment. Here comes Jonathan.
I'll have to double check that one for you. But first, Jerry Brown goes 36 runs, 27 passes. This is what a great defense allows you to do. Hell yeah.
Fucking A right, Jerry. This is everything I said. I don't care how we win, I just care that we win. And when we get past 30 pass attempts, unless it's the Bucks game where Sammy was just en fuego, right? I don't even give a shit about the last interception laid over the middle that everybody was like, oh my God, turnovers into the game. Like, they were still marred by the fumble when we rushed at the end of the Niners game, week 1, which was only like 2 or 3 weeks apart. So they're like, he hasn't changed. And I'm just like, yo, you guys calm down. The guy threw for 370 and like 4 touchdowns. That was more, if you go back to that podcast, where was the defense? And we had, I believe, Murph was out. D Law might have been out. Love was out. Spoon might have been out. Like, and we still took them the distance. So I keep everything into perspective when considering all the factors of the game. And that's why everybody has Sammy D's back. Is like, we're like, bro, he put up fucking like 35 points. Like, we couldn't hold them under 30.
Yeah. Well, here, how about okay? Here's some stats for you on their side of the ball from today. Oof, how would you be feeling about these from a Panther fan perspective? Bryce Young, 14 of 24 for a whopping 54 yards and an interception.
I could have done that.
Ugh, sacked twice.
I could do that lefty.
Can you imagine if you had him as your QB in your fantasy Super Bowl?
I never would have got sacked, though.
Yikes. Hopefully you weren't doing that. Their receiving core, their leading receiver was Jalen Coker, 2 receptions for 16 yards.
Yo, he's good, though. But that guy, I'm telling you, just wait a couple years from now.
He's much better than I am at playing receiver. I guarantee you.
Brett, I'm just saying, everybody I've said this about, you know what's happened. So a couple years from now, with Jalen Coker, I believe he's only his 2nd year from a small school, big, strong, fast, athletic. Like, he ain't getting the opportunity. No, I know.
I'm not talking shit. I'm saying he was their leading receiver. That's what they had today.
No, I'm just saying. Wait till you see what that motherfucker becomes.
The receivers The longest catch any of their receivers had today was 8 yards. Coker had one for 8 yards, and Hubbard had one for 8 yards. That's it. As far as going down the field, they were not going down the field. Rushing, Rico Dowdle, 12 carries for 59 yards, and then Bryce Young was their second leading rusher with 27 yards.
So
absolute drumming by the Seahawks defense. Like the fact that they even scored 10 points is a miracle.
So Rico Dowdle's first carry was like 12 yards or 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah, first down. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I mean, the first play of the game. Sorry.
First play of the game.
Yeah.
Like, why did he only get 11 more carries? and I don't know if you know this, but they said it right before the game. They're like, Rico Dowdle needs 70 yards to get $1 million bonus.
Oh, yeah.
So I think Rico ended with like what, 63, 64?
Ooh.
Man,
Somebody was taking the under.
If they inactive him next week, this is some shit that NFL teams do now.
You saw Max Crosby down with the Raiders. They put him on IR. He's posting videos of himself on IG playing basketball.
Yeah, well, because
he's like, I'm not hurt.
I'm not gonna look into it, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
probably at 7 or 8 sacks, and if he gets to 10, which he would have done today against Jackson Dart, because I saw a couple of his other boys get sacks that I've never heard of, that probably could have been $2 million.
Max Crosby is going to look so good in a Seahawks uniform next year. Oh, can you imagine? Wow.
Either way, all I'm saying, so Dowdle averaged 5 against the defense that's only given up 3 to 3.5.
True.
The best.
Yeah, 4.9 per. He had 59 yards rushing, and he had 4 receiving yards.
Yeah. And so it's just like, and you're not going to play him more?
Oh,
interesting.
Conspiracies.
No conspiracies. They're just like, y'all watch the same fucking game? Because, this guy's a problem.
Jonathan, hit us with this quick one.
6, 7 viewers. Let's go.
Must have come in a while ago. Here's another one. Now, I don't know what it means. Can you help me with this?
I don't know. Zuckerberg's son salute. I've seen the comments. I don't know. I don't see it.
They're saying you look like Mark Zuckerberg's son. Is that what they're calling?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
All right. Well, either way, I mean, whether they mean
a billionaire.
You are flying private a lot, brah.
or Eisenberg, who played him, both good looking gentlemen. So you're doing fine.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Jesse,
all right.
Jesse.
Sure.
Scrolling down. Alina's back in here too. Get Alina in here.
She's back. All right. She goes, other issue. Why did Hall get suspended for a game yet Puka had got a slap on the wrist? What the fuck was that? That pissed me off the most. I agree. That was crazy.
Yeah, what's with this suspension of Hall? I've looked at that footage like a million times. Why was he suspended for a game?
I have no idea.
Because that offensive lineman's a little bitch. No. But did he even step on him? We don't know.
I don't think so.
Show me the cleat marks. Because
don't people get stepped on every play?
Hell yeah. Yeah. I've had cleat marks everywhere, dog. But it's just what I'm saying is okay. He got pushed and he jumped over and he's trying not to. Dude, you can roll an ankle or even tear an ACL trying not to step on somebody. It's 3 pounds of pressure in the knee at an awkward position where he had the wherewithal. He's like, all right, jumping over. And then all of a sudden the next guy pushes him. So he pushes the guy back.
Weak.
I don't know. It's so soft.
And
unbelievable. And the guys that fucking enforce these penalties, and then I'm pretty sure. And look, I'll apologize in public if I'm wrong, but pretty sure John Ryan, who smashed my face into the turf and then punched me in the ribs while I was down, I'm pretty sure he's in charge of enforcement of these kind of shenanigans. Hold up, John. You want me to pull up the fucking tape?
Yeah. Of course he is. Yeah, that's how it goes.
And he's the biggest monster you've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you'll see the state trooper just go flying past you. and not like in an emergency, not like lights blaring. They just go flying past you in the fast lane, and you're just like, well,
I pray for that more than John Runyon.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like just because they can.
Just bouncing my head off the turf like a basketball.
I make the rules. I don't follow the rules.
And those are the rules.
Right. All right, here he comes. Go for it.
All right. Well, did you guys see the picture of John Schneider wearing the Derek Hall jersey on the sideline today? Love that.
Yes.
That was good.
Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes. And the Seahawks social media, I think, also even put it out there.
Yeah.
It's suited and booted. He was standing with his guy.
Hell yeah. I loved that.
Pretty sweet. You got to like that, right, Lofa, as a player?
Yeah.
Come on, the support from the front office.
I'm going to spray paint a shirt that says free D Hall.
All right. New comment.
All right. Kaylee Seuss goes Seahawks PR, talking about that. Seahawks PR just tweeted that Charbonnet is the first player with double-digit rushing touchdowns since Marshawn Lynch in 2014.
Mm-hmm. Zachy C having a day. 2 touchdowns on the day, but a lot of hard running. And I mean, the most impressive one for me was the long one on third down. Like, they're running it on third down. You think, oh, sometimes that's like a give up play, but he ends up getting a first down on it. He was 18 carries for 110. That's 6.1 per 2 touchdowns, a long of 29.
Makes me wonder why we're throwing the ball.
Yeah. Hand him the rock.
But it's just like, did any of you happen to catch the Baltimore Ravens game?
No.
Son,
it was on. I wasn't really watching.
Yeah. Okay. Did you see the damage that King Henry did?
He likes to inflict some pain.
They have a 290-pound foot. Pat Ricard, shout out to UMaine. Let's fucking go. Black Bears, because that's where I started my career. When nobody wanted me. But they ran fucking power and ISO and just like it's the same play. Say stop it. Oh, you can't? We're to keep doing it. We have not sent our just behemoth of a fullback straight at somebody since Pittsburgh. And guess what? That's sprouted what? A 25-yard gain for K9 or Sharps, whoever was fucking running behind him.
Right.
And it was just like, guys, the linebackers, a heavy linebacker's 235 these days.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if they're built for this. Let's see mentally if they're built for this.
Kenneth Walker adds 15 carries, 51 yards, 3.4 per. If you're K9, I mean, I know he's going to say all the right things, and winning is winning and all that, but down by the goal line, he's got to want some of those touchdowns for himself. But here comes Charbonnet. I mean, if you're a fantasy owner, you did the right thing if you took Charbonnet over K9 because he scores the touchdowns. You think there's going to be any jealousy there? Does it breed any sort of discontent if this keeps going on? Like, you got to give him some touchdowns every once in a while, don't you?
Or you got to go get the touchdowns before you better cross that fucking goal line, dog.
Yeah. All right.
But what I'm saying is, take it back to what Julian Love said in the post-game, interview. He said there's no egos involved, and that's what real teams, championship teams, they not believe, they know. They're like, yo, did we get the win? Is the only thing that comes to our mind. Like, oh, we won? Then let's fucking party.
Yeah.
Did we learn? That's how winners think. We didn't lose. Winners don't lose, they learn. How to make sure this shit doesn't happen, this horrible feeling doesn't happen again. So, no, there's no animosity. There's no nothing. This just happened to be Charbonnet's day, right? But I also feel like, and honestly, it was a lot of the same runs, like off tackle. Whereas in the past, K9 was off tackle, Charbonnet was more direct. And I think it plays into their strong suits, but we saw the results of them getting the same attempts. It was Cooper Cup emotion. I didn't even watch the whole game. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's all right.
But the few times I did, I was like, oh shit, off tackle. Like, it was Cooper Cup in motion.
Yeah.
And some of the things confused me. It wasn't like it was always man coverage. Like man coverage, it's like, okay, it was zone. So like we're gonna put him outside to be because they're not gonna shift more than alignment. But man, someone's running with you, right? So you don't want to bring an extra man to the party, right? Don't bring that guy over. Don't bring sand to the beach.
Well, talk about tough running too. Here's something I don't want to see is Sammy D taking that QB sneak and trying to get that yard. It didn't work. It doesn't work. I don't need to see it. I like the idea of Barner taking that tush push. Like we even lined up for it and got them to jump off sides at one point because it's
And,
a reality that he's going to try it. And my guy's got to squat something huge. Like put him in there. Not the same he doesn't, but I'm just saying Barner's an absolute beast. And
guy squats the barn.
the guy looks for contact, wants contact. He wants to run people over. That's the guy you need getting that yard for you.
Dude, I'm telling you, because like even when we had one of the greatest tight ends of all time, Jimmy Graham, we didn't use him the way we should have. I just hope we understand what we have. And I know Arroyo is young, super athletic, like at the college level.
Yep.
Dude, he's one that is very rare and special. Like incredible. It's like a wide receiver. It's not really even like a tight end. That's how smooth and gifted he is. Probably a great basketball player. But Barner, like, is throwback, old school,
Yeah.
fucking 6'5.5", 6'6", and
Yeah.
just I'm catching the ball
Yep.
at a high clip and I'm running you over.
He's in his attitude.
Who
Yes.
can deal with that? And he
Well-
almost kept his feet on the one that got us the first down. And then he got the touchdown, thank God, because we had him on the podcast and he grew up, Ohio, old school, playing hockey, wrestling, like tough.
Yeah.
And then he went to Indiana, then he transferred to Michigan, won a natty, came here. They didn't realize what they had in him at Michigan because he
Yeah.
was pretty much the blocking tight end while Colston Loveland was the receiving tight end.
Yeah. No, for sure. I was going to say we had him on, I think when he was a rookie, or we had him on very early, but you guys can go find it on the YouTube channel here because you asked him about it right away, like about where's the toughness come from
Toughness.
or mentality. And this was kind of before I even knew like his personality on the field or we had seen what he was going to do. Everything he told you in that answer, you guys got to go see it, is how he plays. He was
Does
not.
does
And
anybody know his touchdown dance?
I don't know what he calls it, but whatever he does, it looks powerful. He also, the one that he got close to the end zone on, where he could have scored, but they just tripped him up. He turns around right afterwards and looked at the bench and gave him
feed me.
And then they did. And
you know what? Do you know what the cameras did show, Brett? What I loved after he scored, he went up and down the bench and said, "Hey, let's fucking go! Like, keep going. Appreciate you. Like, dude, he's not just a special player; he's a leader. And like those guys are like they're rare and few and far between. And so I hope they understand what they have because." Okay, yeah, they won a national title with him just blocking. Do you know what they would have done if they just fed him the fucking rock?
Yeah. The guy's awesome. Here we go. More comments. Johnny Langston jumping in. One of our favorites here checking in.
Yes, sir. He goes, Johnny on Johnny. He goes, checking in from the East Coast. D-Law is special. He's a straight killer. Has to be one of the best signings of the offseason. Hell
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great with that.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, we talked about him. If you missed it, go back, check it out. But it's got to be the most underrated free agent signing in the NFL this season. And for the Seahawks, I mean, the commenters maybe jump in, help me out. Like I can.
Rico Dowdle.
Tell me another.
Rico Dowdle.
Yeah. No,
Rico Dowdle was signed for 1 point. For
for
Seahawks?
us. Like, tell me a free agent signing in recent memory that's had this much impact in the first year of that contract on either side of the ball. I mean, does anything come to mind?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything really.
Julian Pearson was pretty fucking awesome. 4 years, 3 Pro Bowls.
It's 25 years ago, Grandpa.
It was recent. It was recent here.
I know. Everything is. Oh, here we go. More comments. Let's see here. You guys.
Percy Harvin was pretty fucking awesome.
We'll be here for as long as you want to answer them.
That was only 12 and a half years ago.
Here comes Jonathan. Kevin Tone jumping back in. Thanks for the
Kevin
support,
Tone.
Kevin.
Big Town.
He goes, let's go Seahawks. Beat the Whiners. Hashtag all day.
Yep, let's go.
Yep.
It's setting up a huge matchup, as everybody knows, coming up next weekend. Did they make it official when the game is yet, or are they going to?
I don't think yet. No.
Okay.
No, because there's 3. I don't even know who the Sunday night game is, but it's sure to get flexed. So Houston's playing for a playoff spot, but the Bears, or no, Pittsburgh, us and the Niners, Pittsburgh and Ravens, because
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
And
lost
Bucks
today
Panthers too.
Yes. Okay. That's the other one.
The
So
schedule makers,
they're-
they do what they were doing this year. They got it
well,
right.
this is the only
They
good
could.
thing that
The
came
script
from
is looking good, baby.
This is the
Script
only
good.
good thing that came from 17 game season is that they're like, all right, we'll just push. It's going to be a divisional game because one extra game and you put everybody in division. Now we're going to find out who wins and who goes home truly. So,
They got
that's
it
one
on.
thing they got right.
So it's Sunday, January 4th, because I think even the day was in doubt a couple weeks ago when we looked. But Sunday, but time TBD. So we'll see. But I'd say it's a biggie. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's away, but with this team, that doesn't scare me like it did.
It's a
when I
home game.
did.
Home game.
McDonald, he's got him playing well. The Seahawks fans are going to travel. Let's go. Let's get that stadium down there blue and green and be loud as hell next week. Lofa, anything else before we get out of here?
Yeah. Now I want to know our home and away record.
What, under McDonald or this season?
No, just this season. Just this season.
Well,
I know our
Was
away
it
is better.
3 games we lost. We lost the Niners at home. We
Mhm.
lost Tampa.
Bucks.
Yeah,
And then Rams on the road.
Rams was on the road.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right.
How you
Better
feel?
on the road.
What's the early line on this game?
So
I
2
mean,
to
let's
1.
see. Let's
You
see
want
if
to talk
that's
some
out.
odds there? 2 to 1.
Let's see.
Yeah. And then also, wait, actually, you know what? I did have something that I don't want to mention before we leave.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm out of here. No.
You know who? I'm not mentioning him. I'm not going to mention.
Don't.
Not going to. Not going to say a word. Continues to be the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a savage.
Year 11. What a vet. He's so good, we don't even talk about him.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. I was letting Jonathan pull up FanDuel. What's going on for next weekend with the Whiners?
It looks like as of now they're favored by 1.5, but we'll see what changes after tonight. I think they're gonna get smoked. Let's hope.
Okay. We need Shaheed back also.
We
Got to
do.
Oh, yeah.
He went out of the game. It must have been a knock to the head, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought
I don't know what they said.
I think
He
concussion, they said, yeah.
Was it?
he leg whipped somebody. I thought it might have been like a tib
Yeah.
fracture.
I
or
saw
something.
concussion. Let's hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, we need him in
Wow. As the foremost expert in that department, he'll be fine.
there. That's the show for this week, everybody. Go to FanDuel. Check them out for Jonathan and Lofa and Big Mike behind the scenes there. And producer Katie, wherever she is. I'm Brett. And
She's in Buffalo.
yeah, the song will be. Anything else, Lofa?
Hi.